That's good. I'm gonna fucking cry. Wow. There was more than 100 of you before I even started this stream. Hi! How's it going? My name's Crow. Welcome back. I got coffee. I set that over here. Hi. Hello, hello. This is the first stream. The first stream back. We are going into Endwalker. Finally. After all this time. I checked the queues. Don't worry. Queue was like 20 people deep like 5 minutes ago. It's all good. So don't worry about that. We will be kicking off this stream with the Endwalker trailer. Absolutely. That's going to be the first thing we do is to watch the Endwalker trailer. You know, get right back into it. Get back into that first feeling. We're going to be playing Krojak Jaeger, the original character, who is on Lamia. And I'll be taking him as a Dark Knight. I'm leaning Dark Knight. Ranson, thank you for joining. Tracy, thank you for joining. Welcome, guys. Oh, and as always, for future streams, because I cannot promise you a schedule, check out the Discord server, jump in it, so you know when I go live. So, for example, tomorrow Mrs. Crow goes for her booster, her third shot, her booster. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow, as an example. I also run multiple YouTube channels and a Facebook channel. So, having said that, I cannot give you a guarantee of a consistent schedule. What I can tell you is that you will find all these live streams showcasing my experience through Endwalker in the live stream playlist on the front page of the YouTube channel. You'll see it right there. Jen is with a bing bong. Thanks, Janice. Sup, Mary G? Sup, Gammy? Greg, hello. Aaron, hello. Dwarfenstein. Dwarfenstein. Even though you're no longer Dwarfenstein, you're Dwarfstein. That's a new one. Charmy, what's up? It's not Hello Kitty. Caslo, hello. Gloomfall, what's up? Aaron, beautiful Aaron, hello. Nice to see you again. Izzy's here. Eric's here. What's up, guys? Tracy, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Shall we load the game up? Hey, not take too long. No sense talking for forever, right? That's no sense. No sense. You know what that means, though? You know what that means, though? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing today? Are we ready for a wonderful stream? Hello, my name is Crow, and today is going to be a beautiful day.
Artbird, darn it! I wrote Albert. Stop retweeting the tweet. I'm deleting it.
Don't be an idiot. You're talented. You're handsome. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous, Crow. But you go.
No!
You son of a bitch. He's the ultimate shield, the ultimate protector, and it's just so beautiful.
Woo! Let's go!
My money is don't aim it at people.
Oh no, it's teleport! I thought I was gonna shoot somebody! No!
Wow.
Woo! That's what I expected!
I'm so happy but terrified.
Go, no. Don't.
Wow.
Woo! Let's go! Let's do it! We're calling him Albert!
I hate being manipulated. I hate being used. I hate being toyed with. I hate being messed with. And now I just want to shove my greatsword through his ass, out his mouth, until he fucking dies. Now I'm feeling like a true Dark Knight. Do you wonder why I picked this class?
Fuck!
How do I like Chris Stern's night music? Man, that... Wow, that's way better. Holy crap. floor tank is not happening, chat. That's a weird AoE path.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Bravo! I wasn't paying attention!
I was just saying no floor tank. I'm not gonna die. I refuse to die here. Because that horse and those horses, and that's where I'm gonna stay. And everything is perfectly fine. I hate the way my character's being spoken to. I hate their snooty looking down on you bullshit. No, don't not. Fuck this guy. The more he speaks, the more I can't stand his face. When do I get to stab him with my giant stick? Oh, hello. Get fucked. Wow. Hi, Magnite. Hi. Oh, did you fall? Did you die? Oh, I'm so sorry, little son. If you dare speak a word of me calling Albert, I will kill each and every single one of you. I will find you and destroy you. I love that intro. The intro is just so much fun. Why is there an update? Literally just loaded this up earlier today. But I have an update of my update. I'll also disregard all the videos on my desktop because I've got a bunch of videos like right here. Videos and thumbnails and more videos. And oh, that's a video. That's a video. That's a video. Oh, that's a video. Wait, am I recording right now? You know what? We're gonna record right now. What's up, Krusty? Hi. Oh my, you're back. Krusty, I have never left. I've just been doing a million other things. Hi, Krusty. Let's play the game, shall we, guys? Load up the game. Hopefully something doesn't break because things just said things there. There it goes. Hi. Good day, good day, good day, good day. Hopefully I'm a bit loud. Hold on. That's new. Cool. I was waiting for the triumphant male chorus coming through from Shadowbringers. I didn't expect the Endwalker thing to happen. Cool. Red Mage says I didn't need to do this. I did it anyway. So take your great sword and smile. Great to have you back. Thank you, Red Mage. Trailer time? Yeah, we'll do trailer. Hold on, is that the Final Fantasy theme? Yeah, on the piano there. Well, the synthetic piano. Cool. The best new opening screen? Yeah, I was expecting Riding Home. I didn't get it. Okay, I think my face cam's in the right spot for now. But we're gonna start off with the trailer again. I want to rewatch it. I'm gonna stand up. Stand! There it goes. I want to stand up. Oh, look. I think the trailer just started on its own. I didn't do it. It just happened. I'll let it go. It looks so good. Where is that? It's gotta be the moon. Yeah, that's the moon. I have bad feelings. I've watched this trailer like a dozen times. It's still sick.
And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on.
As the chaos spread,
That Heaven's Word theme, man.
the stars seemed doomed to unravel. And yet, there were those who stood in defiance of that fate.
My guy!
You took your time. 'Tis as we feared. The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh.
Yeah.
While the world is lost to ruin.
It would. Come what may, we shall live on.
That map, every time I see it,
Do as you must then.
it's weird. The world looks weird in that map.
Until the heavens fall. Until our last breath.
This is going to be a good expansion, chat. This is going to be good. That trailer is so fucking hype. It's insane. Ugh. I'm pumped. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Hey, you! Long time no see, Mr. Jaeger. He's so edgy. What an edgelord. Nipple tape is still there. A whopping 35 people. I think we can do 35 people, chat. Launch trailer was a good idea. Nope, not doing it. Somebody said there were like loose, gentle spoilers in it. I don't want to. Has anything been spoiled? I know nothing. I have my own assumptions based off of how the story has progressed and based off of everyone's theories leading into Endwalker. But other than that, nothing. The only information I have in my head is whatever we discovered or theorized or thought about leading into Endwalker. But as soon as Endwalker dropped, I was on like a brick wall of spoilers. Returner's Bounty. Decide later. Oh god, Uruk! How did you know where I was? I'm gonna say yes. Uruki, how did you know where I was? Aaron? Seriously, how did you know I was there? That makes no sense. It's blowing my fragile mind. I don't get it. Thank you. I appreciate the kindness. Sneaky? Clearly. Clearly. Check your belt. Yeah, apparently there's no longer belts in the game, guys. Belts are gone, apparently. You didn't have to do this. You don't need perfect gear to get into the game. How do I open the inventory again? I've been playing too much New World chat. Alright. Wind up. Oh yeah, I wind up Gaia. How do I use it? Use. My god. I've been playing way too much New World. See? Ah, see. So where's my belt? Necklace, bracelets. Off. Is my belt in my inventory now? It's gotta be in my inventory. Level 80. Dark Knight. How do I compare? How do I compare? A whole new world? Yeah. Poetics get you augmented 530 gear now, and it's good until 85. This is 515. You can get 530 from Ul'dah for Poetics. Cool. Belt is at the Calamity Salvager. Interesting. Thank you. Where's the gear store listed on this? Oh my god. This is what happens when you... Okay, it's 515. I'm wearing 510. So it's better than what I'm wearing. How do I equip? Hello? Double clicking was just like not working. 515? Yeah. 515. 515. 515. Thank you, Aaron. 515. 515. Super chat from Part-Time Protagonist who says, I'm so glad to see one of my favorite streamers back and playing Endwalker. Welcome back. Yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I'm with you. I'm playing the game. Don't call me a streamer. I mean, you can if you want to, but like, I don't think of myself as a streamer. I think of myself as a... What did I just do? Oh, I switched the Lancer. Hold on. Oh, man. Hold on. Hold on. What am I doing? Recommend gear. Equip. Duh, Crow. You know what? I'm not going to put on my glam. I'm going to rock this look. Look at this. This is cool. That's sick. That's sick. Right, my face cam was over here blocking all this stuff. Oh, I was using the horizontal face cam over here last time I played this game. Oh, my UI's a mess. Everything's a disaster. Oh, man. Okay. Face cam. Let's put the face cam out of the way for now. Just get it over here. Okay. Hit that. Good. Excellent. Oh, can I start hiding UI elements? What a great... This is how we start a stream, right? This is how we do it. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is how we had our streams. Wait a minute. No. Hello. I want to move everything. I want to move everything over here. All of this comes over here and gets out of the way. It just disappears. It's all gone. It's magic. It's magical, chat. How this all just disappears. And then y'all don't see it. Gil can come over here, right? And the duty list can come over here as well. Put this actually, if I go like this and do this, and then I do this, and then I put the duty list more like this, I can hide it. Fantastic. Fantastic. It all comes together. All comes together. Save. Okay, and now, how do I move the chat? 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 Didn't you save layout? Yeah, sure, but how did I move the chat again? Was it an alt drag button? Control drag? Ah, control drag. Got it. Got it. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. That song is so good. I think that will do. There we go. Hidden HUD. So it's nice and clean for your viewing pleasure. Where do I go first? Well, I probably should tell me my duty. I'm guessing next main scenario quest. Mardona? Is this where we're going, chat? Is this it? Oh, that's some good copy. I have a broken button on my bar? What? Which one? This one. Oh, the ether compass. It's gone. Yeah? Alright, let's go. The ether compass is gone? It's no longer necessary? Did they just remove that as the entire thing as a mechanic? Is it just gone now? Shh, just it's in collections. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like I'm vibing right now with the world and with the music. Also, again, I'm playing so much New World. This game runs so smoothly in comparison to New World because the technology is so much older. So my graphics card can just like play with it like butter. Need to redo my bar? Okay, it's under Duties Collections. Interesting. Good to know. Where am I going? Map. Am I inside of the blah blah blah? Am I going in here? Yes. The Waking Sands. Are we ready, chat? Here we go. There's Alfie. And Estinian! So, Estinian is now a Scion officially as of the end of the Shadowbringers expansion. And obviously, Grahatia is also a Scion as of the end of the expansion. I remember being so happy when I realized what we were doing with Grahatia's memories at the end of Shadowbringers. That we were, holding on to. Frame rate loss? Hold on. Doo-doo. How do I see my stance? So I make sure that's not on my end. That's grow. No, what I want is... This is what happens when using a different piece of software. I don't know where to find the information that I need. Dropped a few? Alert box? No. 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 Studio mode? No. Layout editor? No. Dashboard. Dashboard? No, that brings me up here. I don't want that. Where's the one thing that I need? I need a certain thing. I can't find it now. Oh well. Sure went smooth. Was it an encoding issue? It's possible. If the compass was removed, it's an item moved to special items so people stop throwing it away and losing it. Makes sense to me. But yeah, pumped to have Grahatia. I have a whole bunch of mail I should check on. And then Estinian joined the Scions. My guy. Because Dragoon was the first class we ever played, right? And going through the Dragoon storyline to 50 was just, the first time was just so cool. And Estinian was just so cool. And then you meet Estinian in Heaven's Word and you're like, oh, I know you! And then you have those edited texts in Heaven's Word that refer to you as the Azure Dragoon, which is just so cool. Yeah. Hi, Alfie. Tataru. Uriange. Thancred. I'm gonna talk to you. Much more we have discovered of the Telephorized machinations since Thancred did return from Galamod. Verily the troop doth appear to have tempered in much the same... Right, so we had those buildings... Those buildings that were summoning primals, and Fandaniel being Fandaniel, and... Man. Tried to free the Amalja head in the tower. Yes, they were physically held inside the tower. I'm assuming their life force is being sucked out. Trigger some sort of alarm. Man. 5G towers? Yeah. The frames from the stream seem low? That's weird. What's my output for the stream? 15,000 kbs, that should be fine. Advanced. Where do I pull up my stream stats? Here it is, performance window. On my end, chat, there are 0 drop frames. I'm gonna keep this window open, but on my end, there's 0 drop frames. Organizing an Omega run will be cool. I might need to actually just go... I'm not sure if I'll have the time to do it. I gotta be honest, my time is very limited. So I might simply just observe the story of Omega just so I know what happened. And every time I alt-tab out of the game, black screen. Happens every time. Alright, let's talk to Alfie. Horse Chestnut Weapon Coffer. Krojak, do you have some time to talk? Always have time for you, Alfie. I'd like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. First cutscene. I just smile from ear to ear. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the thalassocracy. Thalassocracy? The thalassocracy's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of Eon's past as an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. New music? That's actually very pretty. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem able to resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Ehrenwald and Fordola, I forgot about Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlean. What's up, Dacred? As you know, the thalassocracy are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Galvas, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. He's my friend. We're best friends. We are best friends. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlean into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession. But that has since changed, and in troubling ways. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. It was an eerie fog of silence, which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered. With nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the place into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by the thalassocracy. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We will find a way in Sharlayan. I'm sure of it. Oh, we get to meet the dad soon! Master Folshino comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The forum knows more than it is letting on. Oh, Sataru. Sorry to interrupt, but there's hippogriffs and they're attacking and we have to save the town! We just received word from Mistress Kryl. She says the arrangements for your visit have been finalized. I was gonna say, there's the main theme from the menu. You're to head to Limsa Lominsa and board the next ship bound for Sharlayan. I gotta find a way to stop doing that. I'll tap down to adjust audio. Boom. Black screen. Every time. The arrangements may be settled, but what are your thoughts? They must raise at the prospect of returning home after so long. Meet your dad. I am eager to see it, of course. He's not pumped to see that dad. He wants nothing to do with seeing dad. But I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. One time, I want Sataru to come with us. Just one time. Go on the adventure with us. My favorite is still Heavensward. The Heavensward quest accepted music, still my favorite. Heavensward music in general is, I think, so far my favorite, but then again, we'll see. The night theme in, oh my god, has it been that long since I played this game that I can't even, like, brain? In Ul'dah, the night theme in Ul'dah is one of my favorites as well. I think you've gotten set to full screen mode instead of borderless windowed. Ooh. I will check that right now. Thank you. Let me see. Hello, Crow. How long has it been since you played this game? I don't know. System configuration. Full screen. Give me borderless windowed. Thanks. Yeah, that's good. Now I can like go out and about and not have to worry about anything. Oh, that Reaper Scythe, dude. That Reaper Scythe is sick. Where am I going? Which way? This way? Okay, we're gonna go. We're going this way. Knight Sharlayan is your new fave? Am I a Dark Knight main? I guess so. I guess you could say that. I can't seem to find a good level with this audio. Where am I going? Over here? Yeah. Reaper's fun? Nice. Yo, End of Days. What's up, man? Arcanist Guild using the Aetherites. Welcome back to YouTube. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Am I going to stick with the Dark Knight for this expansion? I'm just going to play. I have no plans. Because anytime I make plans, and I want to change my mind, I get upset. I get mad. No plans. Just going to play. Just going to enjoy. Just going to savor. Just going to say hi to, hey, Blue Salvo. Hi. Blue Salvo was, how do I type? Is it this one? Hey, okay, that's how I type. Blue Salvo was one of the people that joined me on my adventures with my, I want to say Hobbit, but it's not a Hobbit. My, Tataru is a... What the hell, brain? I'm not even gonna look at you, chat. I'm smart enough to figure this out on my own. Tataru is a potato. And potatoes... You can type it, I'm not looking at you. The potatoes... You have humans. You have Elizim, who are elves. They're the Final Fantasy elves. And Tataru... Why can't I think of the name of the race? Potato! Tataru! This is embarrassing. You've got bunny people. Elizin. You got the... I'm looking, I give up. Lalafell! Oh my god, I couldn't even think of the word Lalafell. I am so embarrassed right now. What kind of a Final Fantasy XIV gamer am I? Couldn't even say goddamn Lalafell. I'm so embarrassed. Let's go talk to Tataru. It's an ogre! Tataru's an ogre, chat. Potato, the Reaper Potato. Yeah. Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. The ship for Sharlayan should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. Is it shipwreck time? What's up, Mirai? Miru! Hi! Holds up a cutout of Miru on screen because he's at work and cannot be a creeper to possibly not convince the crow. Voice acted? I love the world. I love the atmosphere. I love these companions.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Dad cred. I hope we see Reen, and Gaia. We need more of them.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
God, I am just gonna savor every minute of this journey. Just like, breathe it in, man.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one.
That would be the grandparents to Alfie. Yep, grandfather. Grandparents.
And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Huh? What? Did I get the names mistake?
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection.
Oh,
that
he's
every
yeah.
twist
Okay,
of
I forgot.
time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief.
Eorzea, can you just read? I want the voice actor to read The Lord of the Rings as an audiobook for me, please. I want the voice actor in the character of Eorzea to do an audiobook for The Lord of the Rings.
Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louisoix of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Favorite?
Will this be your first visit to Sharlayan, Sir Estinian?
Other favorite.
Sir Estinian?
Let me guess, boats?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
Alfie.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
God, I miss this game.
Are you alright, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Ugh, and Raha Tia's voice is like sweet honey to my ears. Oh my god.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
Bring Tataru with us, guys. Come on.
It's just... we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world.
Yeah, typical Tuesday for these people.
And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
I'm gonna be honest. I miss this face. I miss it. I'll bring them back safe and sound, I promise. No sense worrying about the things we're powerless to. I will bring them back safe and sound, I promise. Ah, the little sun moment? Yeah.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah. What's up, Razag?
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hoary Boulder! Mr. Flex! Let's go!
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
Says the one who didn't want to take off the helmet. Yeah. I took it off for you, chat. And Hoary Boulder has a voice?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation.
You're right.
We thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
You're right. Every single one of Hoary Boulder's cutscenes was non-voice acted. That's the first time. The B team. Yeah, that's right.
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey.
That's how you say the name?
That they'll look after things here until you return.
Flamine.
We will too, of course. Aye. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
You go, B team.
We're set to
What's up, Mary
sail.
G?
All aboard for Sharlayan.
It's time.
Why do you have this foreboding sense of foreboding here, Mr. Thancred? What's up?
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
This is exciting? Yep. First time through Endwalker. Let's go. 200 viewers, chat. What's up? How y'all doing? This is sick.
Have a safe journey. And please, be careful.
I just want to emphasize, I have executed the highest levels of self-restraint and discipline to not touch this game over the past, what, 3-4 weeks? Knowing you guys wanted to see. And it's all worth it. Because the fact that I can watch this with you, just the best. Man, having Rahatia as a Scion is going to take some getting you. I'm pumped. I'm excited. But it's still weird. Because every time I see Raha, I don't see the Exarch hood. I don't see the Exarch staff, the Crystal Tower, all that stuff. So he's just here with us. I'm the source. Chilling. And that's going to take some getting used to. Like he's just right there. He's going to be in there.
So you venture forth unto the unknown.
I know this voice. Do I know this voice?
Beyond the horizon that cannot be divined.
Isn't that Emmett Selk?
Undefined and in flux. In
Chat.
uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice.
Isn't that Emmett? That's Emmett Selk. That's fucking Emmett Selk. Let's fucking go.
Destined to die.
Woo!
Leads to loss. Every beginning has an end.
Holy shit, that made me emotional. Oh my god.
Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Holy shit. Why are we underwater? Wasn't Emerald underwater?
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
I get the feeling this expansion is going to require more than one playthrough. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1 second. Why this song?
Here. Feel.
Hold on. No, I'm not looking at chat. Am I being communed with? Didn't we see what we thought was Hydaelyn at the end of Shadowbringers? The female?
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
Fuck, man. He's just like best friend. Raha is just best friend. I'd go to war for Raha.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
But why is the music still playing?
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Sharlayan should be coming into view at any moment.
Thank you, Peyton. Yes, the 1.0 callback. Yep. I remember seeing the twins sleeping on the carriage in the beginning of Realm Reborn, right? Yeah, it was the carriage. They were sleeping. Yeah, it's good to see the aura again. I'm not gonna lie. It feels right. Yeah, her! Yeah! We saw her at the end of Shadowbringers! Is she physically here? Am I going crazy? This is a good way to start the expansion. Hello?
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
Hello, Hydaelyn.
Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Your warrior of light on the source, specifically. Ooh. Ooh. Those choices! Those choices! Why now? Great question. Next question. How do I know I can trust you? I just spent an entire expansion talking to Emmett, talking to Elidibus. I've learned so much about Zodiark. I got so many questions about you, Lady Primal. But before I get to that, seeing the map. Seeing the map. Where is the... Here. Okay, first and foremost, does this do this? Yes. Seeing the map reminds something that stood out to me. What is this? What is all this white? That looks like the light of the first. It looks as if the light is just erupting towards the world. See, I saw this. I saw this the first time I saw the trailer, and it immediately gave me visions of what happened on the first with the light overtaking the first. And it seems to be happening here on the source. Why did this just do that? That was weird. Anyways, something I want to point out that I noticed again. I just want to point out. Any smiles, chat. No spoilers, only smiles. No spoilers, only smiles. You know the rules. I'm choosing second option. I can trust you no longer.
You have visited the first.
Mm-hmm.
You have every right to say that.
Yeah, I saw what happened to the first. It was in rough shape.
You have gained an understanding of what I truly am. What Hydaelyn has always been. A primal.
But primals are created out of the emotions of the people that created them and the desires of the people that created them. So Hydaelyn was created to stop Zodiark. She was created out of a desire to seal and stop Zodiark. Created by the Unsundered, who sacrificed themselves to do so, if memory serves me correctly.
Zodiark was created to forestall the apocalypse, which threatened the ancient world.
Yes.
And I was brought forth to bind him.
This is what I understand.
Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered.
Right, that would be all the other reflections of the source that have been destroyed and rejoined the source. And once the source is completely rejoined of all of the shards, Zodiark is released.
The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt. The rift between the worlds?
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid.
What a way to start the expansion. What a way.
Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
A conjunction is a joining, a meeting point.
Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
What promise? What promise?
Cast your peepers to
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
I love this armor. Just look at the pauldrons and stuff. Just sick. Yeah, every time I see my aura emote, it just feels right.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
What's up, Fernanda?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Crystal Tower? No, Chad, I have not done the Crystal Tower. I dodged it, remember? I found the secret way to dodge it. So I've not yet done Tower. Everyone keeps telling me, Crow, you really need to do Crystal Tower. I'm like, it's fine. I don't have to do it.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
I fucking love this guitar, man.
There she is. Good old Sharlayan.
As
I see it.
As a metalhead who also enjoys rock, I love the instruments.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own.
Has Crystal Tower done me?
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Estinian, let's go!
Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival,
Miru.
we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
So exciting. I'm also noticing their use of cinematography, camera work is different so far in these cutscenes. A lot more camera panning, a lot smoother. Oh, shot of the moon. Why are we looking at the moon, chat? And there's the moon just chilling there, being a villain. Oh, so I'm not the only one that noticed the camera work?
The solitary island nation of the northern seas.
Just hearing him makes me smile.
Where under the watchful gaze of Thalyak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Ala Mhigan soil.
What a beautiful building.
So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
How beautiful and peaceful.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
I could see that.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge.
And we have a few things we could inform them of, educate them on, tell them about.
If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed.
The music just did a change.
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Selena,
Brown
hi.
has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration.
Cool. You got it. Totally mention I'm a Scion.
Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
This dude's 120 million years old. He'll figure it out. He's wily. He's wise.
Of course. The immigration officers were this way.
No farm animals.
Shall we?
I brought a pig. I got my nutkin. Is he a farm animal? Or is my nutkin allowed? Oh, it's a potato.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the mark. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yes.
I am. Grahatir of the Students of Baldessian at your service.
Customs
I
always
was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Super chat from Vaden. This is welcome to Sharlayan. Thank you.
Very good. I have paperwork
Thank you,
detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today.
Very proper voice. Right?
And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Oh, favoritism for the Archons, indeed. And then there's myself and Estinian at the back. Just kind of chilling. Neck tattoo? Yeah. Emperor Nutkin for Christmas? It's all good. I like my OG Nutkin.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with a citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Thanks for the info.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
Okay, so what happens when you look up my name in the record?
Now, who do we have here?
Estinian. Oh, no, it's twins. Magic Wi-Fi.
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that,
I was gonna say, Daddy did something, didn't he?
the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Yep.
And while such...
Oops! Damn it! Why'd I click the button? What did I do?
We shall keep that in mind.
Keep what in mind? I missed it.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
We're the hired muscle. We carry the bags.
Name and occupation?
Hello, my name is Crow. I carry the bags. That's why I'm a big old armored dude. Same with the Stinian. We're the defense. Adventurer by trade, artisan, champion of Eorzea. Adventurer. Oh, the event tab. Yeah.
Adventurer. Well, I suppose that is considered a valid calling in your native Eorzea. And it does indeed match the profile provided. You may enter.
What would she have said if I had said champion of Eorzea?
And you, sir?
Also hired muscle.
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Bodyguard. Hired muscle. He's thinking. He's like, Awkward silence. Gardener. Kryl?
If you'll allow me.
Kryl. Yeah. He's a freelance.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
I knew it. Hired muscle. Called it.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
There's a lot of us.
Kryl, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Thanks.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Yeah, their cinematography for these cutscenes is so much more improved. They're not simply just like, every time somebody speaks, the camera was always on their faces. Now you're looking at feet, you're looking at their backs as they're walking away, and on and on and on, and the camera's always panning and moving, and it's far superior. Far superior. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your legs back. Thanks. First little bit of experience. No, that quest accept theme is actually pretty good. It's pretty sick. I get the feeling this is not voice acted. Yep. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Krojak and his first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you all may have a sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. It's an acoustic of the main theme, and the guitar is carrying the vocal melody. Yeah, very cool. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldesian Annex. How does that sound? Sounds good. Here's a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Leverrier estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. Yeah, go spy on your dad. I'm equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aetheryte Plaza. Aetheryte. I shall join you there anon. Everyone, allons-y. Get a caps lock jam. Also, chat, if you don't have Better TTV installed, guess what? Better TTV now works on YouTube. So I can go la jam. And, wow, I can't even lala jam. There's another. There it goes. Lala jam. What's up, Joshua? And yes, Solken is a musical god. That won't be necessary until we reconvene. I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. And go look around. See what you can find. Kryl. We've gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Of course, you'll have me. Yeah, how long has Raha been away? Come, Krojak, Sharlayan awaits. Sure, why not? I'm definitely good with books, and knowledge, and reading, and all that jazz. This is so goddamn peaceful. Look at all the people. Hey. Levmets. Didn't I see a Moogle mail somewhere? I could have swore I saw a Moogle mail. Oh, over here. There it is, Moogle mail. Thank you, Joshua. Oh god, what is all this? I haven't picked all this up yet. What is all this? I don't understand. Ryan Horn. Death Scythe. I'm guessing this is the special edition stuff. Fatter Cat. Oh, I redeemed the Fatter Cat. That's right. I forgot about that. My poor inventory is such a mess right now. I can't double click and use. That's so annoying. Veteran rewards? Gotcha. Porum! Porum and Pollum. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might get preemptively pissed. Chat, why did they give you a Porum? Can anybody tell me what happened to Porum and Pollum 3/4 of the way through Final Fantasy IV? Final Fantasy IV, when I played it, was Final Fantasy II, and it was my introduction to fantasy RPGs in the gaming space. They get stoned. They get petrified. That is some disgusting foreshadowing, methinks. That is some disgusting foreshadowing, methinks. We will see. Let's play the game, shall we, chat? I don't want. Do I have to play now? play Hello Kitty Island Adventures. Hello Kitty Island Adventures is safe. You know what I mean? It's safe. They get better. After you, my friend. I am more than content to follow your lead. Is now accompanying you. Oh. So now Raha's gonna follow me around. I got my own personal Raha. Cool. I'm sucked in now? Yeah. Yeah. All set. Let's be on our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the Last Stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. To the Last Stand to speak to the crowd. Okay. Conversation points. Cool. Cool. More conversation. Which way? Where are we going? Oh, conversation point. Gotcha. Don't teleport or use your horse? Got it. Super Chat for Shakal, who says, oh, come now. Surely a game about a dark knight that becomes a paladin in no way inspired part of this expansion. Trust me, I already made the parallel. Already made the connection. Again, Final Fantasy IV was my childhood Final Fantasy. I already made all the connections. I don't like it. I don't like where it goes. Oh, man. I don't want it, man. Now, that is a sight one can hardly forget. The great statue of Thalyak. Student Baldesian, I was usually quartered on the Isle of Val, but I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by ship. This path leading out towards the sea is known as the Thalyak Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. As you know, the Sharlayan people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Thalyak was chosen as a patron deity, it was more of a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principles, as it were. We may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, but our faith is not so restrictive as that of, say, the Ashgardians. Individual Sharlayans can and do worship the divinities of their choosing. That is an impressive statue, not gonna lie. What's up, Simonis? There's a cobble point back. Oh, I see it. I see it. I'm gonna sit down now. Going down! With all the unusual wares coming and going at all hours, I expect the assistance of intrepid adventurers would be highly appreciated. I see no reason why you couldn't undertake any tasks which pique your interest. You've been cleared by the immigration officials after all. I look forward to the day your name is celebrated in Sharlayan the same way it is in Eorzea. This place is called the Peristyle, and is the first stop of cargo unloaded at the docks. You'll find the usual necessities for daily living other than imports, and other imports vital to running an island nation, but also supplies that further Sharlayan's pursuit of knowledge, namely books, specimens, and samples. Sorting these stacks certainly seems to keep the attendants busy. Hello. How's the fountain work though? Magic. Mods, can we get that bot out of here? Thank you, mods. Cyclones give you explanation about the statue? Cool. It's magic. Wizards did it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Aaron. Where am I going? I was up here. Breathed in wrong there. Quality life tip. Extra competition points are never too far from the expected path. Cool. Cool. Red Mage? Why did you say that? Red Mage? Why'd you say that word? You said Tesleen. Now I'm looking for Tesleen twice forgiven. Oh, is she in the chat? Oh, there she is! Hey! It was you who said, I thought you were in the game. I didn't realize you were in the chat. What's up, Tesleen? Hi. Yo, no problem, Nikki. It's all good. Don't forget to attune. Oh, it's literally right there. It's a little baby one. I'm in Ul'dah while watching, and the music is almost synced up. That's cool. I'm happy that I'm doing this after the rush of people. Now I get to enjoy it at my own pace. That's the big one. We'll get the big one eventually. Tesline's on the first. You're right, Tesline is on the first. That is correct. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Chilean tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. Right, we learned about Archon loaf in, I think it was Shadowbringers, or was it Stormblood? We learned about Archon loaf, which is just bread with lots of nutrition, but just didn't taste like much. Very bland. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland. The word I used, as encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, the prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first and taste a distant second. There was one pupil at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all of his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. There's fish in it? Yeah, that's right. It did too. I seem to recall the burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself, because you were a typical Sharlayan when it came to cheap and convenient raw. But surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits and sample the cafe's delights. Shall I press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us up to the Aetheryte Plaza. Are they coming with? Glad they didn't put that one in the 14 cookbook. Oh, could you imagine what Archon loaf would be in the cookbook? I think it would just be like flour, baking soda, or powder, or whatever. No sugar. Some salt, you know. Just the most boring bread you can get your hands on. Unusual shape, isn't it? Actually, I was going to say that. I assure you, however, that is a perfectly functioning Aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located in this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Sharlayan stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of Alagon Aetherites, it allows us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to next destination, path leads northeast to Agora, the marketplace. There's a YouTube video somewhere where someone makes it, it's not pretty. And the kebabs are good in the book. See, now I want to get the book. Now I'm very curious. Alright, which way do we go? This way? Let's do this. Yeah, okay, over here. Any conversation points around here? Oh, hello! This is what happens when you turn around. Hi! The Confluence. Speaking of Aetherites, those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tended to rely on far cheaper ferry services. Pleasantly surprised when Mistress Tataru informed me that the Scions are reimbursed for transportation costs as part of our duties, but I find old habits hard to break. Not you. No, not you. I don't want to talk to you, Raha. Try to talk to Kra. I have no doubt their expertise will prove useful at some point, so I suggest you remember the way here. Unflavored protein powder. Kidneys, water, bake at 475 for 10 hours. Book stalls. Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I've yet to read. Only a moment. I'll return here later then. Has he read that many books? Well, then again, he's been alive for a long, long time, in his memory specifically. He's probably read a lot. are so uniquely Sharlayan, I'd always thought them a common sight until I visited other nations. It's true, you don't really see people just the stall selling books. It's not really done. Eat. Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Sharlayan as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for the next big adventure. Am I overselling it? Ugh. On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aetheryte Plaza, follow the path north, then climb the stairs up to that imposing building at the very top. Follow the path north. This one? This one? That one? Yeah. Little books on the floor? Yep, you're right. How are the family? Good. Everyone's healthy, which is good. We've had some COVID scares throughout the family, but everyone's turned out okay. What a beautiful place. It's so serene. Almost too serene, you know? It's almost too good. Too good to be true. In traditional Final Fantasy fashion, I trust nothing. Trust nothing, chat. Yo, Randall, welcome. Thank you very much. This grand structure before you is the Rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the final settlement I could think of, the great city of Sharlayan. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the councils would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. You got it, dude. Do turn around. It's a gorgeous view. Wish it was light. I wish my draw distance was further. Can't see as much as I'd like to at nighttime. This man was so homesick he made another city like his home. It's true! It's true! Where am I going? Ah, over there. Journey's End. I'm guessing that's the inn over there. Okay, that's all the shops and such. Studium. Tranquility, Scholars Harbor. Better get used to this place. We're going to be spending an awful lot of time here. There was no war in Old Sharlayan? What do you mean? Think it's foggy weather? It could be. Actually, it is. It's foggy. According to my UI. Good, Mirko. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us this was there. This was where those who put ashore with Archon, name I can't pronounce, built their first homes. Nionkrepf. Name I can't pronounce. In the present day, it serves as the residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Sharlayan families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. Oh, it's House Levalier. Levalier? All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. You mean approach the gates. And with that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. So the Baldesian Annex. Let's go. Gonna follow me some more? grab the 8th right spot here. There's something about this game that makes me wish this place was real and that I could visit it and sit on those benches. Does anyone else ever get that feeling? Playing any game where you wish it was a real place and you could be there and visit it and see it. I want to see Ishgard. You know what I mean? And hear the guitar. You just have this dude on a guitar following along behind you, playing. You have a guy with a conga, a guy with a bongo, 2 guitarists, and a shaker. Just follow behind you. To the path, be careful not to end up back in the 8th Right Plaza. Full of educational research institutions. I play a bard. I play my own music. Yo, what's up, geek? Welcome back, man. Yeah, no, Ishgard's happiness, dude. Also, chat, make sure you jump into the Discord server. Pin right there in the chat. Click the pin. Join Discord. So you know when we go live next. Don't want you guys to miss it. There's lots of expansion to get through. This person's name is no good names left. This is the Baldesian Annex. Get up the hill, you'll arrive at the doorstep of the Phenomenon. Yep, okay. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. Yes, ma'am. She's so bousy. It's pretty. That's very pretty. What's up, Frodo? Right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. Nice to see you again. Who's this? Pleasure to finally meet you, Krojak. I heard many a tale of your exploits. Oyika? Is it a hard J or a soft J? I want to say Ojika Sunjika. That more would be Oyika Sunyika. That's gonna be a hard J. Ojika. Introduce Ojika Sunjika, Administrative Officer of the Students of Baldesian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. You recall meeting his cousin Ejika. Hard J? Okay. Oh yes, Eureka. I've read the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear what's become of the Isle. Do take care if you have the opportunity to join the expedition. Right, Eureka. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course. We often had occasion to visit Sharlayan. Whether to make use of the city's research faculties, facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the Annex here has built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. Well, now it's probably your main base. Ever since our former headquarters along with the isle itself vanished, the Annex has served as our base of operations, and yet it feels so empty, with so many lost to us. Our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we shall see the students rise again. But first, we must ensure that the Telophari will fall. Telophari. Through the door on the left there is a main hall, where we can discuss the options moving forward. Let's do it. Yeah, Raha Tia. Raha is his name. The G is the family name, I believe. All this introductory stuff. Private quarters? Cool. Good to know. The nap rooms. Tribe name. Tribe name. I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed, for far more so than some cheap roadside inn. Very good. Very, very good. Nap rooms. Raha is a G. Yeah, show me that. Yo, Raha, you're not taking me to bed. All right, not happening. Let's try Raha. What a beautiful place. Yeah, East Chola is of the tribe Y. You're right. You're correct. See, I knew that. Was it like that? Where's that YouTube video? Where's that YouTube video? Is that what happened? The map's been bugging me this whole time. The lands don't make sense. No! Oh! Oh, I got it. I got it. I figured it out. I know what's going down. I know what's going on. I'm hip with it. My brain figured it out. So what's happening? I thought that this white was light as if from the first, encroaching upon Eorzea. However, the map is correctly placed, however, in perspective to the father himself. This is the north of the map, and then this is the south of the map, closer to him. Why did it darken like that? This is actually over here. So the map is correct. He's looking at a standard map of the world. That's just clouds. I thought this was Eorzea. This was Ul'dah and Limsa and stuff. No, no, this is over here. Now I get it. Okay. Cool. See the map with M? Yeah, I get that too. Yeah, it's even better. I wasn't worried about seeing the map. I was always worried about this map. I thought it was showing something, but it's just a map upside down. Clouds on the map is still stupid. Yeah, who has clouds on their map? That's so dumb.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
Who did you run into? What was her name? Melissa, hi. Any side content raids? Nope, none.
It's fine, Eorzea. We're all here now.
We finally get this expansion underway.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Exactly. No more showing me around Sharlayan.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum.
Who is being influenced or has been tempered? Is the dad tempered?
As most of you know, The 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it.
So the bibliotheques are the conservative group.
And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
I can see that. Considering how much he did physically intervene things.
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
I'm guessing that word means unwillingness to be involved. Recalcitrance. Obstinately defiant of authority or restraint, difficult to manage or operate, not responsive to treatment. Huh. What a fancy word that I've never seen before. And I read a lot.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
What do they know?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldesion.
We're learning English.
Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth.
So the bottom map is the Ala Mhigo, Doma, all that kind of stuff going on. The hell is that left image? That's a lot of Mughals. Maybe the Mughal king? In heaven? The Mughals down below? Very cool.
Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown.
I'm sorry, these images just seem so important. I'm getting vibes like I've seen this before. That's Alagon Tech. Is that Aziz Law? What is that?
The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Favner.
What's this? It's a cube.
Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal. In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Ul'dah counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
I love his outfit. So good.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice.
They're doing that thing again, chat. They're doing the thing again. The same thing they did in Shadowbringers, where in order to spread out the population at the beginning of an expansion, they purposely split the population off into 2 quest lines to spread people out. So we're gonna have to go through the 2 quest lines. This is why Kryle's talking about the 2 different things we have to do. Load balancing, yep. Yep. Here we go. Which route is the Tesline route? No! Not again! That was horrific. Oh, that was horrific.
But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Choose wisely. What do you mean the expansion is huge compared to Shadowbringers?
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Yeah. I love that armor. It looks great.
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or 2.
30% longer? Blah.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Twins, come with me.
Alice and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Damn it.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
I'm almost going to be annoyed if the father is tempered, and that is why he's acting the way he does towards his kids. It almost feels like a cop-out. It feels like an all too convenient way of explaining his assholishness, and an all too convenient way to remove that tempering from him and allow him to be a caring and loving father. I will be disappointed if it's that fucking simple. I almost want him to be a dick just because he's a dick, not because of some outside magical influence. I want him to come to the realization that he's a horrible father because he comes to the realization naturally, not because of some magical thing being lifted from him. We'll see. Super chat from Geek. I thought you were going to do Crotato. I appreciate being able to actually do current content alongside you, Crow. Thank you. That's way too many smiles, chat. I don't like it.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
Estinian reminds me of my younger brother. In the way he's always just outside the conversation, just outside what's happening. My younger brother was very much like that. He loves to be on the periphery of the social family situation. Always listening, paying attention, but always just outside. If we're all sitting at our family dinner and there's not enough seats, he's the first one to offer to go up and sit down on the stool at the breakfast bar or in the living room on the chair. He's always the first one to do that. It's just how my brother is. Always has been. And Estinian reminds me of that.
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
The dude group.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
So this is new base of operations for this expansion. That's clear. Oh, I've completed my second quest. I've been streaming for like an hour and a half. Woo! Do I go with the nerds or do I go with the boys? Okay, chat, I already have my answer. Can I do a poll? Can I create a poll? I thought I can create a poll on YouTube. Where do I go first? The nerds. The boys. There you go, chat. I'm giving you an actual poll. Answer it. Do I go with the nerds? Or do I go with the boys? Fill it out in the poll. A lot of people saying the boys, though there are some nerds there too. There is one way that flows better. Which way flows better? I have done none of the raids. Du Bois is winning at 59%. Nerds leads the story better? Katana just joined the Crows. Welcome. Hold on, are my notifications not going off? No audio on them though. Yeah, there's no audio on them. I gotta figure this out. I'll do that later. It really doesn't matter, although I do agree nerds to voice not only a great name, but a great path. Is 100% preference? Okay, so there's no story logic. Okay, then we're gonna go with the poll, which says Du Bois. 180 votes, 57% have said Du Bois. So we're going with Du Bois. Nerds to boys, boys to men. What's up, boys? Screw those nerds, eh? Nerds! I don't need no nerds here. Just us boys. Just us guys. Going up for beers. Slaying dragons. I have Kral's instructions in hand. If you're ready to set out, then so are we. Haven't been to Thavnir before. I can travel by Aetheryte. But what of the rest of you? Another sea voyage would waste time we do not have here. Kral was of the same mind and has already secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence. Can they just teleport us? Really? You okay? Someone doesn't like the Confluence. What's going on, Thancred? Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, I do. Onto whose sanctuary we delivered thee, owing to the knowledge of our comrade Moon Bride. Wow, those are two names I have not heard in so long. Wow. Chills, chat, chills. Right up my spine, like bloop. Thinking about Iceheart, oh my god. That's so annoying. So I'm actually mad at myself. I'm gonna kick myself. Yazael! Yeah, kick myself. Authority on Aetherology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the confluence. Ah, Moonbrighta's parents. This is gonna suck. I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame, my courage failed me at the last. What do the boys have in common? Tall, white hair. As a half, the many times. Well, his is more of a light browny grayish. I thought to reach out. It could be brown because of the lighting, but it's more light gray than these more white. I thought to reach out to them after sending the fateful letter. Oh, so they're aware. They're aware to send a letter. Yeah, we can do it. You don't need to go with us and face. That are kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. All right, let's do it. The boys are hot. Thancred is the short one. Well, he has Thancred the human is chilling with 2 Elizons and a dragon human. So of course he's the short one. He could be 6'4". You know what I mean? He could be 6'6" right now, but he's around these 3. Sandy blonde? Yeah. Raha, with his hair, does not fit in. And Kryle is more of a blonde. But Kryle's like a sometime member. Raha's a full-time member now. Everyone else is rocking 50 Shades of Grey, as it were. A dragon elf at this point? Well, does he still have traces of Nidhogg? I can't remember. Crap, I can't remember. Didn't get the memo? Yeah. Max height Elizon is 6'5". Aura is 6'7". He does have traces of Nidhogg. Hey, Vari! Hi, Vari! Oh, with your Christmas nutkin. Very cool. Hey, where's my nutkin? Nutkin! Do I have nutkins here? No. Why is it targeting like that? I gotta change that. I gotta shift the target a bit. Character. Duty. Logs. Travel. Social. What? Oh, no. Oh, there's my nutkin. Hey. Get over here, nutkin. Looking good, Vari. Okay, where am I going? This way? Two to 3 years since Moonbrighta has passed away. About 3 years since 2.0. Interesting. A confluence. Interesting. A lot of research being done here. What's up, Ray? Here's that familiar music. Oh, man. Yep, that's familiar music right there. I haven't heard that in a while. Well, no, this is a rather lot of stern faces. Are my library books overdue again? Not to our knowledge, we're associates of Kryle of the students of Baldesian. We see passage to Favnir. Ah, the test subjects. I did not sign on to be a guinea pig. Did I grab the Aetherite? Probably not. Why are we test subjects, guys? You haven't heard? Well then, allow me to explain. In In order to travel to an aetheryte, you ordinarily need to attune to it beforehand. Otherwise, you can't use it as a beacon to seek out while you're a mess of aether hurtling along the life stream. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of aetheryte teleportation. But what if I were to tell you that there's a way to travel to an aetheryte without being attuned to it? Great. This is like the new Star Trek series. In the future of Star Trek, they learn transwarp beaming, and they also learn to teleport or transport people without a transport pad. They learn that technology, and old Spock comes back to young Scotty and gives young Scotty the formula early for how to teleport without the need of a teleport pad. So basically teleport anywhere. That's pretty much what they're learning here. It'll be fine? No, well, I'm scared. Seafood leap? Now I'm scared. For long years, we labored to make such travel possible that people might move more freely. We've finally done it. We've created a new kind of aetheryte that doesn't require attunement. That changes everything. While my language may have been a bit misleading, the user need not attune to these aetherytes, but the aetheryte themselves must have been pre-attuned to each other. Okay, so they're basically teleport pads. But just so happens that of our first test of pair of aetherytes, one has been installed here in Sharlayan and the other over in Hydaelyn, Port Town in Thavnir. Wow, that's convenient. As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Rads Atan. And indeed, we owe much of this breakthrough to the contributions of their alchemists. So alchemy and aetheryte tech combined. And we're to test the aetherytes. Great. I should mention that an accident has impaired my ability to channel ether. Will this be a problem? Right. Thancred can't use aetherytes. He hasn't used aetherytes since, like, God, forever. Not at all. As a matter of fact, you may say these aetherytes were made for people like you. The matters imbued within will whisk you away without any effort on your part. A veritable dream come true, and far be it from me to worry about such things. But we do have permission to make use of your shiny new invention. I like her hair. The only permission required is yours, so assuming you're willing, we're all set. Please sign this waiver, and this waiver, and this waiver, and this contract, and this non-disclosure, and this waiver. Initial here. Sign here. It may come as a surprise, but we actually struggle to find test subjects. Most people seem to have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift hopelessly in the life stream. All we need is Emmett to come pull us out again. Emmett. In the statistically unlikely event that something goes awry. But it's plain that you aren't most people. Mistress Kyle truly knows how to pick them. Everything's gonna be fun. You first, Thancred. If I might change the subject, are Master Wilson and Mistress Bloweda not present today? Oh, didn't you hear? They've recently resigned their posts. Their expertise was needed elsewhere. A large-scale project helmed by the Forum itself. Helmed by the Forum itself, which unanimously voted to not help. What is this project? Doesn't sound like a good project to me. You mean Emmett Squelch? Any other questions? No? Then let's get going before you change your minds. Please see to your preparations and head outside of the Aetheryte Plaza. I'll be along shortly. Simped for Kite for a good minute? I can see why. But there's not a simping bone in my body. It just doesn't exist. Not even in, like, I can't even, like, joke about it because it just bothers me. Sorry. Everyone's different, right? Everyone's different. But for me, it's just not a thing. Never has been. Aetheryte check. Attune? I think I've done this one already. Yeah, I've already got this one. It's fine. Oh, look at the cute little Lala. Okay, hold on. No. I forget how short lavas are. Oh my god. He doesn't even come up to my hips. What about Emmett? He's awesome. We're simping? No, you're simping. Don't look at me. More like, how tall am I? I am slid all the way to the right.
We're all set.
That's a voice.
Just the 4 of you, was it?
Man, that's a high pitch.
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects. Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please.
This is gonna end great. God, I love this suit. I love that outfit. I never want to change it. God, it looks so good. Love the accents, the trim.
Right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through.
I gotta be honest, Final Fantasy XIV armor is my favorite armor of any MMORPG that I've played. Visually, it's my favorite. Stitting is all like, ha, see you guys later. It's so true. It's so true. If I get my head on backwards, I'm gonna be very upset. Wow, that was a very modern techie BP device. Beat me up, Scotty.
Oh, and one last thing.
You notice the music just cut? Did anybody notice the music just cut?
You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness.
Thanks.
Good luck.
What?
Thank you. Eorzea was like, ugh, really? That's very true, Theo. It's very, very true, Theo. So where do we end up? Way over here in the northwest. No, we left from the northwest. Jeez. Using this little map is nice. It gives you a sense of where you are in the world. It's good they did this. Whoa.
Home to city-state Rads at Han.
Emmett.
Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between 2 peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy.
Hence all the vibrant colors here.
Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay for a time.
What are these towers for? Don't answer that question, chat. Obviously.
Now
I made it.
This vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have? What chance?
I was gonna say, there's no way he's escaping it.
Against such an insidious foe.
Chat, it's already confirmed in my head that we're going to see Emmett at least once in this expansion. Okay, so you said a touch of aetheryte poisoning. Like, aetheryte sickness. This is more than a touch.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish.
We're definitely going to be seeing Emmett at least once in this expansion. Every expansion, from the first expansion of Heavensward, where they started the whole narrator concept, the voice of the narrator is always a person in the world. The first narrator being Monsieur Fauton, the second narrator being Lise, The third narrator being the Crystal Exarch, aka Rahatia, and now the fourth narrator being Emmett Selk. Up until this point, all the narrators have been people in the world that you visit and you talk to and interact with, blah, 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 blah. So I'm hoping at least once we get to speak with Emmett Selk. And again, always smilers. Smilers? Smilers is kind of like spoilers. Oh, the third was Arbert. You're right, it was Arbert. Arbert, that's right. Not Raha, it was Arbert.
Let me bring you something to drink.
Yeah, it was Arbert.
Should help settle your bellies.
I loved Arbert narrating. It was so good. Thank you, Papa Estinian. Or Uncle Estinian, or whatever. He's probably not much older than my character.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions. Don't let Estinian roam the markets alone.
Oh no!
He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Oh no! I've got this. Sickness be damned. I will stop him from buying cute, stuffy things. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Estinian in time before he buys a cute pink stuffy on a whim? Where did Bro Estinian go? Can I mount up? Can I fly? Damn it! Where am I looking? Search for Estinian. So he could be anywhere. I better grab his 8th right while I'm here. Ugh. Come on. Man up, Crow. You can do it. Aether sickness. Map? I can see it. I can see the map, don't worry. No, you can't buy that. This is so dumb. Sidian, no! Stop! Not the stuffy! I need 3 drinks. Something that helps with aether sickness. A traveler? I mean, greetings! Greetings and welcome! You're a wise good sir to come to me. My special Amra Lassi, made with only the finest and freshest ingredients, is famed for calming unruly bellies. Oh, French horn. Oh! God, that is so good. I'm pleased to offer it to you for the low, low price of 19,800 gil. For not 1, not 2, but 3 bottles. So glad you're back to the Aura. Yeah, I really enjoy being the Aura. The price is high road robbery. And you wanted to say as much to Estinian, but you realize any words of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal. If I open my mouth, blah. You must stand before Estinian and using gestures deny that the deal. Can I type approve? Damn. I tried to type approve. It didn't work. I wanted to nod. 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 Damn it, there's no nod. Fine. Agree? Damn it, there's no agree. Deny. I tried, chat. I tried to agree and say, go ahead, spend the gil. I thought you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that's so urgent? I literally just said don't buy it. / yes. I shouldn't buy the lassie. The merchant is swindling me. Sincerest apology, sir, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for the 3 balls. That's a big difference. Tataro's judging to you right now. Tataro, master of coin. It's like, hey, how dare you spend that money? And she's in that voice too. Can I drink it now, please? No, 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 no. You can't go exploring. Oh, Stinian. Deliver the bottle. Yeah, yeah. I can't even ride my bike. Uh-oh. I'm using the wrong mouse. 1 second. I looked at my keybinds and I was like, F1, F2. Oh, I need this mouse. Hold on. Hold on, let me turn this one off. I'm using my first-person shooter mouse. I like that one for when playing New World because it's lighter and easier to use. Other than, you know, this honking thing with the 15 buttons on the side. 12 buttons. However, this one's more for Final Fantasy XIV because in New World, I've got 3 abilities. In 14, I've got 33 abilities. Big difference. Big difference. Voila. Hello? There it goes. Mouse error. See? What? There. Now I can use my abilities. Cool beans. New World is a chillax. I really enjoy it. I know there's a million things wrong with it, but I do enjoy it. However, I will say this right now. Is New World even remotely close to the gameplay experience that Final Fantasy XIV is? Not a fucking chance. Final Fantasy XIV is a superior game. Top to bottom, superior game. Are there things I like more about New World than 14? Yes. I like the crafting better. I like the world better. I like the graphics better. I like the audio better. I like how the combat is. I like the fact I can play a first-person shooter in New World. But the systems are worse. The story is non-existent. The characters are worse. 14's a better game overall, I think. I've never crafted in 14. You are technically correct. Okay, I will reserve my crafting opinion until later. Praise be to the 12. Hey, it works. Here, Thancred, have some more too. Oh, for sure clean. For sure. For sure. Note this. Eorzea, anger, is so far gone he didn't say anything. What? Right, I'm ready to get on with it. That lassie truly worked wonders. Nice. Estinian, did you please tell me you bought a stuffy? I don't see a stuffy. You got a haircut? Oh, dude. Dude. I'm afraid to click. I'm afraid to click. Did he get a haircut, chat? Here we go. This is the most I could do against this heat, short of shedding my armor. Oh, so he trimmed it up a little. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Oh no, how much did it cost? 9,400 gil. He's bald. It's not uncommon for merchants to set their prices high, but doesn't it seem excessive here? I expected the Azure Dragoon to put up more of a fight. I shall refrain from making comment. I cannot help but observe that the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profits. Claiming Fafnir as its dominion, the nation of Ranz Adhan hath long thrived as a hub of commerce. Anytime this music kicks in, pay attention. This music is always like okay, it's serious time. Pay attention to the story. In the beginning, there were the Arkasadara, a Matanga tribe indigenous to the island. I'm guessing that could be these people, because that's an Ara. Matanga. Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and through their intermingling, a culture rich and distinct did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hannish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over. development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint between east and west. All of this hath combined to make a trading power of Rad Zadhan, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither would see any evidence given that merchants at a gateway town are free to fleece hapless travelers and tarnish reputation of the nation at large. Just so the opportunistic pricing is rampant does suggest that oversight is much weakened, or may have that people have fallen upon hard times. Whatever the truth may be, 'twould be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. Prudent and practical, aye. We've naught to lose by learning more. So ere we seek out Kral's acquaintance, shall we see what information we can gather here in name I can't pronounce, Yedlamad. What's up, Veracity? There are Matanga at the Azim Steppe. I can't remember. Why did we didn't exactly get off to a flying start? I'll make up for it. Yeah, we did get off to a flying start. Our start was more prone, vomiting, grossness. The Matanga were hostile mobs in the Azim Steppe. Right, let's split up, make inquiries. I've got the pier. Regroup with the Aetheroid. You got it, dude! Gather information in Yedamad. This music is almost ominous. You know what I mean? In the caves, the crate is laden with fruits, was on the verge of spoiling. Do they not have that much business? This is the main theme, but set to a minor key. No, it's not. It's the same key. Yeah, there it goes. Just really slowed down. Very little activity. Gather information at Yedamad. Do I have to talk to you? Yeah, same key with horns. You're right. I was wrong. It's not a wrong, different key. It's the same key. What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit. I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. They charge like crazy because there's no business. Never been this terrible. Pay Kazal a visit. Kazal. Saltwind Sales, the Harbor Guild building. Cool. Sad state of affairs, indeed. Where's the last marker? I'm in the vicinity for it. I don't see anything. Around here? No. I'm in the vicinity. Corner of the map. Now I'm leaving the vicinity. There's gotta be more inland. The boat? The boat? No. What's up, Jonathan? How's the expansion? So far, so good. Had a really strong start with Hydaelyn talking to you. Like, I set the tone really well. But now we're just kind of like, we're chilling. And we're doing side stuff. Or not with side stuff, but we're kind of like, it's the initial things. It's kind of like in Shadowbringers when you went off to learn about Tesleen. And then you went off to learn about Ul'dah, which is like introductory things. And we're kind of in that phase right now, the expansion. So in Shadowbringers, you learned about Ul'dah and the state of that area of the world and of that city. Here, we're learning about this island nation that seems to be under hard times. It spawned foul feeds as well. Tower came in, business died. Who wants to come here? Not me. I wouldn't. World building at the start? Absolutely. So the pace of the expansion is going to be very, very slow. I don't know how for long. It could be for 10 hours of gameplay, 20 hours of gameplay, but the pace is definitely going to be slow because we're building the world. Hell, I've been through Stormblood. I know what it's like to have a slow build. Stormblood ended fairly strongly, but had really strong post-expansion patches. But Stormblood's building was stupid slow. So maybe we have something like that, but we have very slow world building, and then it builds and builds and builds. So I'm already mentally prepared for a slow build. Wow, what a really cool looking aura. Dude, it looks sick. This theme. Usually reserved for the for Garlemald. The Dalmascans aren't coming. But we already have everything they ordered. Yeah, Emmett Salk also frequented this theme as well. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know. But yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you might have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. Oh, I can't wait to learn more about Xenos! And then there's towers sitting on our doorstep spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. You can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. It's true. But this will be an enormous loss. Alright, forget about the Dalmascans. Surely some ships are still coming. We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial Hanish favorites. Our consortium works closely with the merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. I know all these things, I do. Which is why I regret to say that I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. This is very synonymous. This parallels our own modern world where, like, remember when the pandemic first started? March 2020, and everything shut down. Like, Mrs. Crow and I have been watching Netflix. We started Formula 1 Drive to Survive. We're hockey fans. I love hockey and American football. Mrs. Crow loves hockey, so we love sports. And it was suggested to us to start watching Formula 1 Drive to Survive. That the show was full of drama and was actually very well produced. And it was very well produced. And it's fantastic. And we've gone through run season 3, which is 2020. So we did the 2018 season, the 2019 season of Formula 1, and now we're on the 2020 season of Formula 1. And it starts off in February, which is spring training and preseason. And the regular season kicks off in the beginning of March. And the beginning of March is when the NBA shut down. Then the NHL and everything shut down, and the world shut down. So Mrs. Crow and I, having watched this, was given a fresh reminder of how the world shut down in that time. And this actually draws a very strong parallel to that because of the catastrophe, the calamity, these events, these towers that are happening. It's shutting down the world commerce because nobody wants to travel anywhere near those towers. So you definitely see the parallels there. It's kind of cool. Also, if you like sports, watch Formula 1 Drive to Survive. Give it 3 episodes. I think you'll be hooked. Like, oh my god. The show is so good. It's so good. And you are? Hi, I'm Crow. You're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant! Please tell me I'm not a merchant. I'm a hired thug. I'm a sword. I see. That's a shame. I'm sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. Who dis? New phone, who dis? Matsia. My name is Matsia. I'm here to see Kalzal. Ignoring him. Is there some racism going on here? He very much seems like a gentle giant. Very Kaffa. Okay. I'll say it again. I'll say it again. I love and hate the fact that I have been trained, like Pavlov's dog, to respond emotionally to specific themes. I love it. And I hate it because I recognize what's happening. I hate it. I love it. Certain themes make me thoughtful. Certain themes make me sad. Certain themes make me pay attention. Trained like Pavlov's dog because of the music. Now where to go? Yep. And the music, as soon as you hear that music, your body's like, okay, time to cry. Okay, time to be angry. Okay, time to pay attention. Good composing? Yep. Good composing and constant reinforcement of the themes in those specific situations so that when the themes come on, you're already feeling the feelings. Yes, can I help you? So Ken. Yep. Getting your body warmed up to feel. I remember seeing you back in the guild. You wanted to speak with Kalzal, didn't you? I'm Matsia, a fisherman of, I can't pronounce that name, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kalzal, who offers it to foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard the consortium has been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him. Just as soon as he's free anyway. He's a hardworking man, and I dare not disturb him. Actually, that quest complete theme is really good. Leitmotifs. Yep. Do you know how excited I am the Bills winning back-to-back AFC East championships? Mary G, my Colts blew it. My Colts blew it. What is it you do? I saved the world. My job is literally I save the world. Then that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? You see, I brought some fresh fish with me, the portion I couldn't preserve. I want to sell them. The problem is, I'm terrible with people. I got you. Will you not peddle the fish in my stead? Literally spend my time saving the world. Literally spend my time slaying light wardens, saving entire worlds, plural. But no, I'm selling fish to random people I've never met to show an elephant man how to be brave. Wait a minute, what do you mean how many sales does Crow make? You mean there's a game to this? The events to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Three people? Alright. Let's go, Matsuya. Where are we going? Do I trust my map? I don't have a target on my mini-map of where to go. I don't see anything anywhere. Speak with Miruna while accompanied by Matsuya. Oh, hold on. There is a marker on my minimap. It's this way. There it is. Oh, got it. Oh, Mary G got all three. Oh, look at me. I'm Mary G. It's okay. That shot, I like that. The stars and the lit houses there and stuff is really cool. I want to go sailing. I want to go out in the ocean. I want to go out in the water. It'd be sick. Come on, you big lug. Let me tell you how to sell fish. Literally showing him how to sell fish, man. Marana. Hi. Okay, what's this about? What's with the music? Nice. Looking sharp. Yes? Fish, fish. I got fish here. Fish, fish. Fresh fish straight from the seas. Bosom to your mouth. Greetings, friends. Okay. Play it chilled. This is an aura, okay? Aura do not want to be sold to off the hop. You really gotta play this one a bit, alright? Greetings, friend. How are you late? I'm well enough given the circumstances. Things have settled down somewhat, but it was utter chaos when that tower first appeared. Everyone grabbing whatever they could, trampling over each other to get to the city. Many remain there for now, but I could not stay away. Had to come back, continue with my life such as it is. Whether or not the right choice, only time will tell. It's too risky out here. Maybe you ought to move to the city too. There's no place like home. But don't do anything dangerous, eh? Oh, trust me, I don't. I make sure to keep well clear of the tower. And when more monsters emerge from it, I heed the Radiant Host's instructions. I hope they deal with it soon, so we can get back to our normal lives. To the days when you could earn as much as you gave and tuck into a meal, satisfied that you did good work. I think we go for the ask now. I may have nailed it. Yep, there's one. Let's go. Gotta work him, chat. Gotta work him. Is Shallow's cod. Very cool. There's one of three. I'm officially a fishmonger. All right, now we're going to first over here on the dock. Come on, Matsuya. See, if Mary G did 3 out of 3, I have to do 3 out of 3. I cannot be less than her. It's not happening. It's not. I'm not less than her. No chance. Now I know he'll only get one. Oh, you think so now, do you? Challenge accepted, Mark. What do we have here? A young female aura. A hawker, are you? Do you sell fruit by chance? So she already can tell that I'm trying to sell something. If so, I want to buy some Amra. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. Why, for eating, of course. May seem like a lot, but of late, I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. I'm going for the ass now. I'm going early. Saying words like "take care not to overeat" makes me feel like I'm stopping the game. There's 2. Let's go. Gotta be patient, chat. The other option would have definitely have ended the conversation right there. Now where we go. I'm going 3 for 3. Can't lose to Mary G. It's not happening. Who was the person who said Crow's definitely gonna fail the other 2? Who was it? There was someone in the chat. Someone in the chat thought like Crow's definitely gonna fail the other 2. Who was it? Was it Mark? It was Mark! It was Mark, I think. Okay. Nice one. In here? Nope. Over here? Nope. Nope. Up here? Look, these are the doors? Locked off. Excuse me, there's a person here somewhere that I want to sell to. You sold one? Ouch. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. If this was New World, I'd just climb this wall. Yeet! I said yeet! Literally just glitched up. Really? Is that what happened, Matthew? Cheating. He's getting cocky. I am so full of cock, you have no idea. What's up? No, not my nutkin. I've got this. 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 If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh God, it's my stomach. Oh, you're hungry, eh? Nothing sweet. I'm in my hurry to get back to work. I just ate a little too quickly. You know what? I'm going for it right now. I'm going straight for the ask. I'm going straight for the ask. Doing it. I was hoping it'd be different. I'm 2 for 3. Mary G beat me. Mary G got me. Dude, it looked like he was hungry, man. It looked like he was hungry. I thought I had him. Sag, 2 out of 3. Mary G is a superior fishmonger. Sloppy. Dude, he just seemed like he was ready to rock. That I didn't need to like finagle it. Go for the sale right away. Sloppy. Went for the bottom approach to hit him instantly with a sail. Like I said, I thought it seemed like he was perfect for the insta sail. Like he was hungry. He was stumbling. He's like, dude, I need food. You need food? I got food for you. Apparently not. You managed to sell 2 of the 3. There you go. Watching you at work was very enlightening. See, learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. Don't make my mistakes. Still, there's only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal. Yep. Oh, it's Kozal. Oh, he was nauseous. Oh. This outfit is fantastic. Try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options. At this rate. So you can't buy my fish anymore. Nope. There's no one to sell to. But for now, you must peddle your own goods. I just showed you how. You can do it. I want to help you. I do, but as it stands, I can barely help myself. I've poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I have friends and families depending on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. It's weird that you've got Zodiac and Hydaelyn, and you've got gods. Why? It's always been weird to me. This theme. Sulking, toying with my emotions. Sag theme alert? Yeah, Sag theme alert. Chat, we're actually going to call the stream here today. A little bit shorter than I wanted to go. I wanted to go for 3 hours, but something popped up and it needs my immediate attention. So I will see you guys another day. We'll go at it again. Not sure about tomorrow. Mrs. Crow's got her appointment for her booster. So I will let you know. Make sure you jump into the Discord. Pinned there in the chat. Jump into the Discord so you're notified whenever we go live. You can also follow on Twitter because I blast it out there as well. Okay? So follow on Twitter. And that way you won't miss it either. It's good to be back. It's good to be doing this again. Why did my bot not bot? Bot, you have one job. There it is. Yeah, hopefully the side effects for Mrs. Crow won't be too bad. All right. You guys have been fantastic. I will see you in the next stream. We will continue on this story.